Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I completely forgot what I was going to do here. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to Professor Fig with the book I stole. Get through. You know what? As much as I like this appearance of the dark arts, I'm gonna switch it out actually. Because like, who the fuck wants to look like this? Traditional school robe. Traditional school. Oh, wait, what? I don't. Huh? Yes, I'm. Outfit change appearance. Oh, that's. What the actual. Prefect, I'm not. Isn't there just a normal one? Duelist time. Where's this? Superb school uniform, style it. What's the normal one? Wait, then I get yeah, house fanatic. This is kinda stupid. Oh, that's. I just unequip it. Oh, there we go. Now I look normal. Look at those legs. What the hell? When am I gonna learn to unlock these shit? Like the ones that have like the locks on them. I'm gonna begin a quest. Oh, now it's the middle of the day all of a sudden.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, no shit. Okay.
Sir,
You're
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
Wait, why wasn't the book screaming like
I
in the
wonder
books?
why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Look at my hands. Disgusting. Just to toes and sugar. Let's see what I've got here. Quests. Oh. That's it. I just do whatever the hell I want. I'm gonna go explore Hogwarts.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I actually have spell combination practice. You know what? I'm gonna do this one first. I'm gonna do crossed wands. Then I'm gonna go to the.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Wait, what?
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
You know what? Fuck you, you looking Brattleby. I'm gonna do Professor Hackett's assignments 2. Successfully avoid enemy attack. Nettie sent you an help. Yeah. Do I have to do that now? What? This is the world map. Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield. Okay. Do I have to go to... I guess I could go do that, or I could go to Crossed Wands. I'm gonna get 2 birds with 1 stone by doing this.
Revelio.
Yeah. Haunted toilets. Thieves. Level 8. Collection. Update. It's now in my collection, the haunted toilet. What collection? My Metal Gear Rising collection with the minion boxes. Why do I say things that just don't make much sense?
Future champion coming through.
Future champion coming through. Hello, Lucan. I like to practice with the training tool. I would like to do that.
Hello, Lucan.
Can I just skip? Yeah. Yes.
That'd be brilliant.
Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Excellent form. What do I do now? No, I didn't.
You'll get it. That was something.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Nicely done. I have to do
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
He's destroyed.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Couldn't have done it without you. What?
It was only a training dump.
Yeah. Quest complete. Spell combination practice 2. We're gonna do
Hello, Lucan.
Ready for a shot at...
I certainly am.
let's go. Well, I can't do it with Natsai Onai because he's not here. Just like.
Yes, Sebastian.
Actually, I wonder what would happen.
We can make this a real victory.
We can make
That's the spirit.
it's the spirit. I hate these people. Championship round. Breakthrough red damage. Red shield. Yes, I understand.
Incendio.
There goes my way.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What actually happened? Give him what for?
They made a crap's breakfast.
We got a corpse breakfast from.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Yes, I understand that you.
Incendio.
Protego. Stupefy. 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 Come on. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Incendio.
Protego. Stupefy. Is that all you got?
What?
Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
What the fuck? The combat just doesn't.
Care to try?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Also, it just does not feel nice.
Incendio.
Protego.
I love it
Stupefy. Stupefy.
What the hell?
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
What the fuck? What? It's not fair.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Stupefy.
Incendio.
Potato. Stupefy.
Why? What?
Don't shy away now.
What the hell? I love my shield. Come on. Why can't they hold their shield? What the hell? What the fuck is this? They can hold their shields up, but I
Care to try?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Ringo.
Wait,
Stupefy.
why do they have more health than me?
Ringo.
Leviosa.
Dindo. Stupefy. Sendo.
Accio.
Leviosa.
What the fuck do you mean defeated? Fuck you.
Care-
This game just sucks.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
Stupefy.
That was my way.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Accio. Incendio.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Act like a winner.
Stupefy.
Accio.
Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
I love when this shit plays.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Find the one.
Accio. Incendio.
What the fuck was that? Why can't I not Fuck.
Yes, I'm ready now. Incendio.
Why is it not laughing off?
Stupefy. Isn't funny. Potato. Stupefy.
I love how it has to
Stupefy.
What the fuck was that? I was literally fuck you. It's not fun or good.
Yes.
It's just a
Incendio.
no, this because of course I
Shy
want
away now.
long
Potato.
Accio.
Why the fuck?
Leviosa.
What the fuck are you?
Accio. Incendio.
Stupefy.
I fuck you. I care. No, I don't. Oh my fucking god. Switch me. I love the.
Care to try?
I love how.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Locking onto
Very well.
targets
Good luck
doesn't
out.
let me just love out my. No,
Incendio.
Come on. Dindo. Stupefy. Potato. Sendo.
Incendio.
Why can I just not? I love it when it just doesn't let me unblock shit.
Care to try?
No, I don't want
No.
to try again. It sucks. You fucking die. Oh my fucking god. What is this shit? Let's actually do this fucking person tickets assignments when I want it. Do fucking crossed wands.
It's good black children are too young to attend Hogwarts. I'd hate it if my father was headmaster.
Hello, Lucan.
Hey, cock.
I Yes.
We can make this a real victory.
Fuck.
That's the spirit.
I mean, that's the spirit.
Stupefy.
Mind the one finger.
Fuck you! What do you mean defeated? Fuck you! I didn't have potions to fight.
Yes, I'm ready now.
This is just a play like a little bitch.
Confringo.
Fuck you now!
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Fuck you!
Protego.
No! Fuck it! It doesn't even. You should have a button. Awesome.
Care to try?
What the fuck were they thinking when they said
No,
the
I
parry
don't-
button? If you hold in the
Yes.
parry when you're holding in your thing, you're holding in the fucking. Okay, there, fine. Expelliarmus, oh my god, finally. Fucking. Finally get a spell that actually. Can I just. Like, isn't there fast travel in this game? Select. Just do this. Travel. When do I get to go to the boathouse? Defense against the dark arts. Let's learn explore. Why is it just looks like must know? Where the hell am I? Oh, I attended class.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yes, you asked me to roll.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Let's see. Expelliarmus. Damage. Hold to assign. Assign that to replace repair on that. Kills enemies instantly. I want that, man. I want Avada Kedavra. How do I learn the unforgivable curses, man? I got it.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have
Accio! Incendio!
Expelliarmus may save your life.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Okay, now let's, what do we do now? Okay, let's do that. Let's go meet the which one's one? I have to go there 5 foot. That's okay. Just gotta run all the way there. Like the other side of the map. Who the fuck you are?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
I don't mind. I don't mind, I just attempted to murder them.
Revelio!
Central Hall Fountain, Dark Bench. The ornate fountain features I don't care.
I can't memorize 10 magic.
How much demons use this? Oh, what? What the hell? What the hell? Hey. Hey, ghost. Did you see that?
Accio!
Gotcha. That's Hagrid's hut. I thought that was okay. I thought Hagrid built that himself. Okay. Lower Hogsfield. Gonna break in. I can't.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Nope. It's the Quidditch pitch. I wanna go look at the Quidditch pitch. Oh. Leaping toadstool cats. Let's go play Quidditch. Blue flames. Leaping toadstools. Come here. There's some castle. Huh. That's the Quidditch pitch. Toadstool. Weeping toadstool cats. That's Hogwarts. Isn't this like where Voldemort stands when he plans to attack the castle? And Deathly Hallows in the movie, on the book. Really follow Voldemort. It's quite far out. Fucking attacked and murdered. I've been here. When have I been here? Wait, that's Hagrid's hut? What the hell? Why are there two huts? Page to discover here, apparently.
Revelio.
Let's go.
Revelio.
Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishing for a cozy hut, as large as the occupant may need. 69. I'm just stealing everything the groundskeeper has in here. Into the forest we go.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Let's hope I don't get killed.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I don't know.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Character 11. And dark wizards fucking attack you and kill your parents. I don't know. Glad to hear it, I guess.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I beg your pardon. How dare you? Checkerboard blue. What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Yeah, I got the fucking elder one.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Stop that right there! Look what you've done! You fight!
Where dark wizards?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collectibles you find. The collectible section of the field guide has an update with new editing guide when you learn venue.
Time to introduction! We can help.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student to the dead body!
No! No! No!
I let you go! Saying that!
How embarrassing! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Incendio!
Well, no,
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Did we just fucking kill them? I think we killed them.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
But seriously, why are they like, more incompetent than Hogwarts students?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
A lesbian
Typical
character,
hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
How? I thought Merlin was a myth. He's not.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Get the Mallowsweet from the trunk.
This trunk?
Steal it.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
What? What swirl? Oh, this.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
Accio. This is uncharted territory.
Expelliarmus!
I am
Incendios!
Mother's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
That doesn't make much sense.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
What I don't get. Right. Nope. Huh? I don't get it.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
There are 3 of them? What the hell? I didn't know that.
Incendio!
How beautiful!
Merlin speed. We're talking about
What a
Merlin.
day. I can hardly believe it.
Do you find Merlin's beard to be sexually attractive? Attractive. That's English.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
No. Trials of Merlin. Different trials. Oh, that sounds fun.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
What do you mean?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. Okay. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Let's go. Beat the shit out of
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Going back scurrier.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I beat the spiders to death. Yay. Let's go. Let's go F up these goblins. It's just forbidden forest. Oh, there are people here. There's a bison. Hornback shooter. Hornback skull.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Feed spiders. Or more spiders. Oh god, I'm going to die. How do I regain health?
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Poacher tracker.
I tell you this. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
It isn't
Protego!
Clever! That's mine!
Oh, it's because those guys are lower level, that's why they...
You're a slippery little shrike. Stop sticking around like a pennywig! Admiral Drake! Nothing more luck!
Accio! Incendio!
No! Avoiding the problem.
Accio! Incendio!
game's easy. Let's go beat up some spiders. Oh god. There's a lot of spiders over there. I don't want to kill those guys now. I'll do it some other time. Dueling feats.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
I'm gonna kill some goblins. Goblin rights my ass.
An encampment. This must be it.
Accio! Someone's here. Incendio! Protego! Arrogant child! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! No! Protego! I will make you pay. Levioso! Accio!
I'm killing these goblins, man. This game is easy.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
How about Metal Gear this?
He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example. You've been paying attention to this.
Incendio!
Why have you not run away? You take to die, do you?
Stop avoiding me!
Why? I don't want to fight. Oh, it's just a scene.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by.
Nice. Well, I just wait here like a little bitch and you regain my health. That's fun to know. Free the cards from the encampment.
Accio! Protego! Incendio! Incendio! Accio!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego!
White's rat this out longer than that.
Accio!
Oh, little moon calf. Far from home, eh?
Let's go. This is how I should not do different things. I should keep myself far away from those things. If only I had a healing thing to heal myself. If only I knew how to make potions. So what quest do we have here? Suggested level 2? I'm on level 9. Really shows a lot about my
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Accio.
Not quite.
Levioso. Incendio.
But they get diverted.
Oh my god, what the hell is happening to him? What the hell, that's a
Accio. Was that your best? You can't stop. Who's the inferior being now?
I'm just not doing that. That's a bit too hard. Sorry. That's just not happening. I'm gonna go do that instead. Go to herbology class. Hogwarts map. What's this? This is fast travel. This game is easy, I just fast travel everywhere.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you
Revelio.
see something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Incendio.
Oh my god, discover the painting secret. I'm gonna do the herbology class. Progress the story. Greenhouses.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sit there and wait for class to begin. Let's begin.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
I hate this character.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Well, that was it. Oh, these Hogwarts lessons.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at...
I wonder if hippogriffs...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! That's how many can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
When do we learn to do the dark arts? started playing.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I think somebody died.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Don't care.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his class.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
What can I do now? Potions class, okay. Now we do this. Now we go to the map, and then we check where the potions classroom is. Fucking just walk. It's very close by. It's only 80 meters. It's a meter. It's only 60 something.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Blackwood.
I gotta check something. Challenges. Oh yeah, I need to claim. I think I haven't gotten it yet. Defeats 10 spiders. Completed dueling feats. Quests. Claim rewards. Exploration.
It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura band on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Is that the guy
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I'm gonna drink that.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion station organized and prepared.
Memorandum. The wee hours of the night. So he's an R. Can't trust Morganbergs. Return to game.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Brew potion. Let's go. Edurus potion.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Professor Sharp.
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well. Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay, where do I go now?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Oh my god. An old man sent me a message telling me to go meet up with him.
I sent a love.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. Let's see what we got here. Lavandas heirloom. Pulso. Descendo. Flipendo. Bombarda. Oh god, that's... Confringo. These are cool. Still want the Avada Kedavra though. Conjuring spell. Essential. Aloha Mora. I'm gonna sign Avada Kedavra. I like how the music just turned off. I'm gonna use the fast travel to get Hogsmeade. I'll try out, well, it would be nice to explore the map, but
Revelio.
at the same time, oh my, Jesus Christ. We're just killing each other. Well, it's just fast travel there. Just float travel. Money.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hogsmeade, here I come. I'm gonna do a 10.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Sounds intriguing.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlry. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Let's go do this a little more. Investigate the Owlry. I don't think I've been to the Owlry. No. Owlry's all the way over there. There we go. Beast classroom. That's the closest. I'm gonna investigate the Owlry. Sherlock Holmes. Yeah. Thank you.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Dark arts dueling gloves. Let's look at that. What the hell here? I've got a lot of stuff unlocked. Wow. That brings my defense up by 17. Blue 4 eyes spectacles, what the actual hell? Headwear. That brings my defense up by 11. Change appearance, I'm gonna legendary cape. Looks stupid. Dark arts. Let's just. I'm gonna turn all the dark stuff. Change appearance. I can actually. This brings my defense up by 1. Duelist attire, but I can still have. What? I don't understand how this works. So there's outfits. What? There's also what? But if I Oh, because I have it unlocked. I have it equipped. Okay, good. Okay. No neckwear. There's a scarf. Let's unequip this. I mean, it brings my defend, which is. What does the handwear do? Brings my offense up by 19. I'm gonna have this really ridiculous looking character. I should make my character look as ridiculous as ridiculous. I should make my character look as ridiculous as possible. Or just as powerful as possible, but
Don't mind me, Owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Here's a welcome surprise. I recognize them. Oh, no statues here.
Accio!
Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
turn the bird sculptures to their perches.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Accio!
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Accio! Revelio. Accio!
Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely.
Accio!
You collect these chests.
No statues here.
No statues here.
Accio!
I'll take that, thank you. Nothing.
There it is.
What's happening?
Continued healing.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Let's go meet him at the edge of the Forbidden Forest. The dead person. Let's go meet him. Professor Fig. What do I do now? Yeah, Richard Yakda at the Forbidden Forest. Jump off. And just survive. Could just fast travel there, but no, I'm running all the way. That's the student.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Magneto will Smith. You can't imagine. Inconvenient troubles with trying to invented food. Oh no, I didn't. What the hell? I'm going to the river then. And this is how I'm going to get up.
Revelio.
I'm just here. Nothing.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Let's use the mellows.
Levioso. Accio.
Let's Accio these things into a blue. Huh? Is that it? Oh, there.
Accio. Merlin himself would be proud.
There are enemies over here.
Incendio.
If it isn't.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Come now. You're embarrassing yourself.
Incendio. Accio! Incendio! Protego!
What have you done?
Levioso! The beasts are safer now.
Unlock rewards.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
What? Who said that?
Those that think that their planet, the sole path to victory, should revisit recent memory. Had it not been for wisely thought out choices, we would all have taken our last breath by now.
Beautiful speech, man. It's the most beautiful moment in video game history. Some guy standing on top of that cliff is having some speech about something. Oh my god, Wiggenweld potion. Thank you. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. I will push you off the cliff. I will kill you. I will end your fucking life. It's terrible.
Accio! You'll need to be quicker than that!
Levioso! Incendio!
Confringo!
Accio!
Confringo!
Protego!
You're gonna have to...
Levioso!
What are you doing?
You don't deserve that. But against Torsten Falk, there is no victory. There can be no victory, rather. I'm so funny. I make such hilarious remarks when I'm playing video games. Let's have a look at my little rewards, claim rewards. Exploration. Inventory expansion. Oh. Maybe we'll look with the billion leaping toadstool caps. Oh, I think there's like spiders or something like that first. There's a singular enemy there. Dark module.
Accio! Incendio!
Oh god, I did murder him.
Accio! Incendio!
Had enough yet?
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
All my enemies are... I kill everybody. I don't spare... I don't just knock them unconscious, I straight up kill them. I end their lives.
Someone's going...
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Show yourself!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Come back here!
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
This combat actually not cheap. It's insanely fun to just obliterate my enemies. If I equip these cosmetics.
Accio! Incendio!
Back for more!
Levioso!
Not the brightest child.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Great spine of the bug. I feel like I should attempt to kill the
Incendio.
Oh god. No. No. I go.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
Leech use. Need a Richard Yakta at the forbidden force. Leech use. Yeah, I fight some. Is that a hobbit hole? Maybe listen to Lord of the Rings. Or the Hobbit. I think there's some enemies up here. Okay.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Until I can kill them.
Here I am, as good as my word.
I am the Apex Predator, like the video game, Apex Legends. So that isn't the Hobbit at all, that's just a tunnel.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
You're about to stay far away from the castle. Okay, I won't.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Someone's gonna drink. I see on the mini-map, I see there are bad guys nearby.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Oh, I should totally follow along this path. That sounds like an amazing idea.
Accio. Incendio.
Kill it. That's my first instinct. There's a Kento. Hey. There's Kentos. There's, like in original Harry Potter, they threaten to kill everyone mind, but no. It's okay. They're not gonna kill me, I guess. Let's see, do I even have any? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Incendio.
There's more of these that like sink to the ground. Okay, so there's. Gotta find all of these. See where they're at.
Incendio.
Oh my god. What do you mean too far?
Potato. Accio. Incendio.
What the fuck? What? Spiders just appear out of nowhere. Beat my ass. I can't even heal. What am I supposed to do?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
What am I supposed to do? Playing this game without healing. I'm a dumbass.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
I'm just gonna get this done with and we'll be out of here. Am I sure I want to find the Emperor died? I feel like if we got the head in there, I feel like the logical thing would be that if I went there, I'd also get the head. I don't know.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Jackdaw's tomb.
Off on another adventure, are we?
How do I do that? Intramuros. What the hell is Whisper the words. Password. Intramuros.
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 Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Potato! Someone been taken out last week!
Accio. Incendio. Protego! Incendio!
Always on the defense.
You're for the office!
Accio! Stupefy! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Yeah, you killed them. I killed them, brother. That's not Hogwarts. things.
I wonder how big this place is.
Accio!
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Very impressive. So,
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
I think that's gonna have to be it for this episode. Bye-bye.